painting is called The Heart of Darkness. The reason it's called The Heart of Darkness is it's based on the Heart of Darkness novel by Joseph Conrad. Joseph Conrad is a thinly veiled, basically a character assassination of this man, Leopold II, who was the architect of the disaster that became known as the Congo Free State. It was a capitalist enterprise. His sole object was to make as much money for Leopold II and the Belgian economy as possible by exploiting the rubber and particularly the ivory of the Congo Basin, which was beginning to be opened up by exploration. Now, the Congo Free State started to exploit the poor African people who lived there. They were supposed to, virtually slaves, to carry the ivory to the coast, to the stations along the way by the river. And naturally, they were reluctant to do so. So to force them, they began to chop off the limbs of the people. And on top of that, it's used extreme barbarity against those poor people. And so I was working using the idea of this to give my representation. This is a Makonde sculpture which I bought when I was working in Kenya at a girls' school. And as you can see, it's got the Mzee figure at the top. This is the African head of the family. And it's a dynasty picture, basically, or the sculpture. Here is his family, and here is the great man himself, the head of the family, the wonderful father figure. But this mine is against all that. What it represents is the white, cruel master who's destroyed the lives of these people. These are based on actual photographs that were taken of the mutilations of the people of the Congo. But there weren't enough pictures of that quality, so I have these, and they're from the Biafran War of the 1970s, which I remember seeing, and those wonderful, the horrid pictures by Don McLean. So the image is like a Makonde painting, but of horror, not of honouring the great father.